Okay, this is a tutorial, so we can go over how to use the AutoX score overlay so you can run a stream of your leagues or playoffs without having to sit around and input what the scores are. And then everybody can watch it and everybody can have fun and follow along. So you're going to get this from a GitHub repository, from my GitHub repository, github.com/kellymoylan/AutoX score overlay. The link will be in the description and you can always just ask me for it. But when you go here, you'll find a AutoX overlay.zip. What we're going to do is we're going to go there. We're going to download this file. I'm not going to actually download because it takes a little bit. When you download it, it'll go wherever you save it and you'll have yourself a little zip file. Just unzip that. And inside here, we will have a application to run on, Xscore Overlay, EXE. These folders here are web drivers so that you can use either Chrome or Firefox, and it looks for whatever version you're using. You should update to the latest version anyway, but if you're not, it'll look at an older version. And I've included my super terrible, super basic overlay images. Look at that. Ooh. Make a better one or use something else. I'm probably just going to hire some guy off Fiverr to do it for me and set that out. But anyway, when you start this, I'm actually going to use a different one because my OBS is set up for that one. It's going to open up a little terminal window and you're going to see this. This is all you're ever going to see, all you're ever going to need to see. From here, we have the league URL that we want. So if you go to Xscores, here on this front page, you'll see one called Live Games. Click on that. We can see what's live. Thankfully, Rage is having their Marathon League, so we can see all their games that they're playing. The last game that was played on each side, right and left, in progress, who's playing, and what this program is going to do is just going to read who's playing and what their scores are and show it to you so you can have it on your window video. What you're going to do is you're going to copy this URL, xscores.com/live/some number. Every league is different, so you're going to have to remember to look it up before you do it. And we are going to put that in here and hit set. So that's going to tell the program this is the league we want to look at. Here we can select between if you want to use Chrome or Firefox depending on which one you have on your computer. And if you want, you can also do headless and not headless. If you select headless, that means that the web browser, which the program will create to read from, will not show up on your screen. You won't see anything. So it's up to you if you really want to run it that way. Next thing we're going to do is click Initiate Score Folder. What that will do is on your first time running it, or if you end up deleting it, it will create this Score Folders file, Score Files folder. And here will be all the files that you need to use for your overlay. Each thrower's name, their total scores, and the rounds. So these will contain the text for whatever the score is on each round. For this will automatically create all 7, so you can have your best of 7s and for your playoffs. If you were doing it just for league, it'll still have the round 1, 2, 3. Big X round will be round 4 because it is the 4th round in a match, right? From there, we can move into OBS. So I've already set up my OBS with my overlay and whatnot, and the stream would be here. But you can see when you initiate the score files, there will be an identifier in each one so you know what it is. So this one is left thrower 1 name, left thrower 2 name, left thrower 1 round 1, and so on, so you know where to put them all. Once you've set all that up, you can then just tell it to begin. It'll load up a web browser of your choice to that web page. It'll see what is currently being played. We have Twitch and La Fleur versus Will Chico and Dream Crusher. And then if we look back, we will have Twitch and La Fleur and Will Chico and Dream Crusher. And what this will do is, as it runs in the background, it will automatically check that web page for updates to the score. And when those updates to the score come in, it'll update the score on the screen. And you can just leave it running all night. If you want to use it for playoffs, it works for playoffs too. You can set yourself up some extra screens. So a best of 5, best of 7. Yes, they are terrible looking. Best of 7 when you're down to one lane. And you don't need to touch anything. Once you have started it, it will just continually go until league is over or you close it. All right. If you want to end it, just got to hit this big end button. And then you can just shut everything down. All right. That's it. That's all there is to it. Quick and easy, super simple. Right now this will only work with OBS. It will not work with XSplit. As well as there is no Mac version currently. I will have to create one for it to work there. It's a little harder to do just because you have to create the executable standalone on a Mac, and I don't have a Mac. Whatever. Questions, send them my way. I will happily answer them. And thank you for using.